all my stuff are here now, so let's get to opening. This should be the motherboard and the processor. The AM5 motherboard and processor. Yes, it is. There's the CPU. The camera will get in focus. Looking good. Nice packaging, I guess. The motherboard. The main part of it, I guess. It is called a motherboard, not the fatherboard. Here it is. Back of it, as you can see. Or maybe you can't, I'm not sure how focused this is. Then we got the second RX 6600. RX 6600 is what it's called. Damn it. I'll unbox this. There is inside the box. There it is in all its glory. Looking nice, looking fresh. Not the biggest graphics card, but does the job, you know. There's all the ports it has. So my screen looks really dark, but hopefully I can fix that and edit it, people. So this is my first AM5 motherboard. Let's see what it looks like. There's the box, as you can see. Maybe, as you can see. Alright, zoom out a bit. There you go. See the inside. What do we get? So this is ASRock motherboard. What do you get? It's called a X670E PG Lightning. Phantom Gaming, apparently. So, Phantom Gaming, you know. That's how it is. It's got Lightning and it's a Phantom. I think it's both, I'm not really sure. Here is the motherboard. Let's get this out of the way. Here is the motherboard in all of its beauty, as you can see. Very nice motherboard. Lots of M.2s, lots of connectivity on it. Here's the I/O. It's got I think it's like 520 gigs and then like a bunch of USB A's here. Got 2.5 gig LAN. I think the yellows are the 20 gigs and I think the blues are 10 gigs. Then there's a 20 gig USB-C. It's got BIOS flashback over somewhere here, right there. And then DisplayPort and HDMI for the built-in graphics that it comes with. Here's the motherboard. It's got 3 full-length PSIs. I think it's 5.0, then 4, then 4. Tube length is 400 millimeters. It's got a 21,000 RPM fan. The water block is 54 millimeters. Supports AM5, AM4, and AMD. Huh. An LG 1200. I guess AM5 and LGA 1200 are the same, I guess. Okay, that's what they're called, LGA. So, okay, it doesn't support older systems like the LGA 2010 or the LGA 2066. Alright, that's good to know. Let me see if I can get it in frame. Here it is, all up in personal. There's some of the specs. I'll take a quick read. Okay, let's open it. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Very nice box again. Very nice packaging that I'm going to destroy because of I always destroy my packaging every time. There it is in all its glory. Very white. Wow, look at those. Very cool fans. Very nice. Second one. More bits for later that I will not be opening right now because I will lose them. And the reason why we're here is this very nice looking water block. Look at this thing. 1 second. It's very nice. Very nice. And here's the water block. Here's the Radeon. Not the most thickest one, to be honest. Not the thickest Radeon. But AMD is not so hard to cool, so it should be okay. All right. Thank you for watching. So let's have a look at the actual processor. Maybe I should be more careful with this one, if I can. Okay, got the seal open. What do we find? Very nice, new shiny processor. So compared to like AMD's older processors that were just processors, I think all of the Ryzen 7000 series all have built-in APUs, or built-in graphics, I guess is the best way to say it. They're not the most powerfulest ones, they're not that good, but they will turn your screen on if you have errors, if your graphics card is on the way, or something bad happens to it and you overclock your graphics card too much and you need to just get into the system to debug it or troubleshoot. This would do good for you. So yeah, here it is. It's got a nice box, like always. AMD's had a nice box for a couple of years now. Ryzen 9, as you can see. And then inside should be a baby little cooler that I'm not going to be using. Maybe not, no cooler. Huh. Okay, well, I guess they expected me to have a cooler, and I do, so it's all good. Here it is. Here's the back. Alright, thank you. And continued unboxing. Here's what's gonna be the main storage for videos and my games. Because I wanted it to mainly be M.2s, and you will see that the M.2s are going to be the drives that we use to do the editing on, and I store some of my games that ain't too big, but when the videos have been edited, or if I've got a big game like a 100 gig game or 200 gig game, it will go on here. I'm gonna partition it. I'm gonna leave 2 terabytes. I'm gonna leave 3 terabytes for games and 3 terabytes for editing. And it's all gonna be on one drive. And that's how it's gonna be. So yeah, that would be the main storage on there. Partitioned, editing. When editors are done, by the way. So when a project's been finished, it will go onto this. It will be not edited from this because of forget mechanical, you know what I mean? But long storage, that's what this is going to be for, and at some point I will add more. And then this is what it's going to be booting off of. Not the fastest on the market, as you can see, 3.5 gigs a second. It's 2 terabytes, and it's pretty cheap. So you've all seen M.2s before, I guess. So let me show you it quickly. Then when I can finish my builds and get everything started, because I've still not built any really. I'm just halfway through one of them, but I was waiting for components, so these are the components I was waiting for. There you go. Here it is with its tiny little self. This tiny little thing. Okay. Tiny. There are the specs. Upside down. Alright, there you go. Let's get back to some building.